Hello. Welcome to this 6-minute manifestation meditation practice. This is something you can come back to every day to align with your highest self, your highest timeline, and stay in your highest frequency to ensure that your desired future, your ideal future, and your dream life will indeed manifest. So, let's start by doing a little bit of breathing to get into our parasympathetic nervous system and get into a calm, collected state, which then manifestation will become possible from. So let's start with some very simple 4-7-8 breathing. So this will help down regulate our nervous system, remove tension from the body, and drop us into a more spacious, open, mindful, receptive, creative state where manifestation will become much more possible. So let's start with a 4-count breath in. Go through your nose. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and at the top hold for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now exhale all the air out your mouth for 8. Call it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go around again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now continue with that breathing cycle, and I'm going to talk you through some things while you continue to focus on your breath and remove any tension and stress in the body and in the mind. So with each inhale, imagine you're breathing in creative life force energy. You're taking in prana. You're taking in the spirit of the universe. Feel it fill up your chest area. Feel it fill up your solar plexus area right in the middle of your sternum. Feel it fill up and engage the pelvic floor and the sacral chakra. Now, at the top, once you get to the top of the 7 count for the hold, focus on stilling the mind. Focus on stilling the wondering, the worrying, the wandering, and come back to here, now. And on your exhale, imagine a weight of stress and tension flushing from your system. Actually feel your shoulders drop and soften. You can make an audible noise on your exhale to enhance this process. So we'll keep going here with the breathing for about 30 more seconds, and then we will get into the manifestation practice. Cool. So now I want you to stay with your eyes closed, and I want you to zoom out. I want you to imagine your ideal self 6 weeks from now. I want you to imagine your ideal health, your vitality, your bank account, your job, where you're living, who you're with, what your energy feels like on an everyday basis. And most importantly, once you have the ideas in your mind and you're visualizing yourself in 6 weeks, come back to the feeling that state and that reality creates. What does it actually feel like to be in the best shape of your life? What does it actually feel like to have money coming in effortlessly? What does it actually feel like to be aligned with great friends, get great relationships? What does it feel like? The feeling is the key to manifestation, not the thinking. Feeling is the key. The frequency is the key. Your future will manifest based on the frequency and the feeling that you embody today. Your current reality now is a manifestation of your past feelings and frequencies. 6 weeks from now, who do you want to be? And what does it feel like? Stay there for just a moment. Continue to get into the feeling and remember the feeling. Joe Dispenza talks about when we can program our bodies and our nervous systems and our spirits to reside in the feeling and the frequency of our ideal future, because time and space do not exist in the quantum field, our entire being begins to remember our future. Now let's zoom out even farther. 6 months from now, highest timeline, most aligned version of yourself, most vital, most healthy, most abundant, most loving. What does your life look like? Get audacious, get bold. What could it be? How great could it be if you allowed yourself to feel it? Maybe you're imagining leaving your job and living on a beach. Maybe you're imagining being in a beautiful, harmonious relationship and social circle. Maybe you're imagining the book you've always had the thought of writing is finally coming to fruition. What does that feel like? Now stay in the feeling. The feeling of abundance, the feeling of vitality, the feeling of love. And finally, we're going to zoom out even farther. Zoom out 3 years from now. Think about how old you'll be. Think about how much can change in 3 years. Think about yourself 3 years ago. In your highest timeline, what could become possible in 3 years? What would you look like? Where would you live? What would your bank account look like? What would your work look like? What would your daily lifestyle look like? What would your friends look like? Where would you be living? Think about all those different aspects of your life 3 years from now. If reality crystallized to match your dream state. Now, finally, one last time, come back to the feeling of that reality. What does it feel like to wake up 3 years from now in the best shape of your life, the best finances of your life, the best relationships of your life, aligned, connected to spirit, connected to God, connected to your highest self? Stay in that feeling. Now, as you come out of this meditation, say to yourself, either inside your mind or out loud, say, I am awake, I am aware, I am present, and I am in full control of my destiny. I am awake, I am aware, I'm present, and I'm in full control of my destiny. Now, as you begin to open your eyes, I want to bow and say thank you to you for listening. Feel free to come back to this meditation as often as you like. It could be a great daily practice, could be a great nightly practice. And remember, the key to creating the future your heart desires is staying in the frequency, in the feeling of that future in the present moment, here and now. The more you remember that, the quicker your future will manifest. So with that, much love to you. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.